Hi, welcome to CONE-Welder. In this video, we'll be giving you a quick demo of the major features of CONE-Welder project. So first, this is the home page. All you have to do is sign in with the already created account with an email and a password. This brings us to the actual observatory application. The first thing I'd like to show you is how the camera works. So if you go to the camera, you press the on button over here and turn it on. You'll see up here on the panorama there's a rectangle to show you where the current frame is. You can change the view of the camera in two ways. First is to draw a rectangular frame on the panorama with a big rectangle representing a zoomed out image and a smaller rectangle, a zoomed in image. You'll notice that there's other movements on the camera. That's because there are other users on the system and their frame requests are being satisfied along with mine. So we can put another frame request right here. Additionally, you can move the camera through the arrows on the camera picture right here. You can also zoom in. To take a picture, you just press the camera button in the middle of the camera. So let's take a picture of this bird right here. There we go. Now to view pictures, all you have to do is go to the gallery. Here's that picture that I just taken. Now some of the features of CONE-Welder is to allow people to classify birds. So to allow people to classify a bird, you have to first select the zone that the bird is in and then submit it. And say you want to classify this zone now. You click it and then a classification tool appears on the bottom. And then you can type in the type of bird that you think it is. And classify. Now you can return back to the gallery and you can view all sorts of other birds that are in our system along with other pictures. You can also sort by your own personal pictures. These are pictures that I've taken myself. Or you can go to daily favorites. And finally, you can go to a specific type of bird. So here's some pictures of the green jay. Now these pictures are already classified, so if you'll notice, you'll click the zone and it'll say classification status. It's already a green jay. If we go back, you can look at unclassified birds to view them, and you can classify them if you'd like. Next we have the Scores tab, which is a summary of the score that you have on the CONE-Welder system. This is kind of a score to keep track of all your activities. There are all sorts of rewards that you can get. They're described by this pie chart here. If you want to know what that reward means, you just click on it and it tells you on the bottom. Daily Night Owl Awards is if you take the latest picture, etc. You can go to your activity history, which shows you a day-to-day basis on how many points you've earned on different days that you were on the system. Finally, there's a scoreboard that shows you the top birders for the entire system. It also shows you the current daily scores that people have. If you'll notice on the Welcome tab, it also shows the top 5 birders for that day. Finally, we have the Statistics tab. This kind of shows you what kind of birds have been classified in our observatory. It's a breakdown by percentage of the classified birds. You can see some birds have been classified a great deal more because they are populating our area more. Additionally, you can look at the sighting history, which shows you a day-to-day tracking of how many times birds were classified. And you can filter this by type of bird. So if you want to see how many times our green jay was classified on a day-to-day basis, you can see it right here. Finally, just to wrap this up, we have a blog by John Callender, and this kind of talks about different activities that have been going on with the CONE-Welder project. He also blogs a lot about the specific birds that have appeared in Cone. He's got all sorts of pictures on here with his own comments, etc. So I hope you've enjoyed the Cone demo. I hope that you will come try our system eventually. And thank you.